Good morning. I hope you're all well. Before Common Era here. So, faith, hope, and charity. Right? Right. The mystery schools, G for 33. Gnostic, hypnosis, grand architect, their god. Right? Two gods to them. Right? Yes and no. Lucifer, Apollo, Satan, and the Baphomet. Right? Hidden knowledge, 77. A language created over millennia of signs, symbols, colors, names, and dates. Passed on through the blood, passed on through ritual, passed on through initiation and pledging. Now, does it make any sense? And I mean any sense, that someone would have this tattooed on them if they were not an initiate? Does it make any sense at all? And would you take that person seriously as a truther, quote unquote? Just like taking truthers from the military seriously. You can't. That doesn't mean they're not going to give you a bunch of truth. Okay? But this is a language, and it can be proven it's a language in moments. Numerology. SS is for 33. LL is for 33, 33. CC is for 33, 33. GG is for 33, 33. The Pythagorean chart, right? Chaldean chart, Pythagorean chart. CGLS. CC for 33, GG for 33, LL for 33, SS is for 33. Right? Because they have to know how to do it. And under 7, you see OZ. And again, would you take seriously anybody who had a G tattooed on them? Because many, many people are making that mistake. Okay? Now, none of us are perfect. That's not what we're talking about here. But we're talking about deceivers. And I'm not talking about Russian vids. Okay? Because here's the facts. And people may or may not like them. But I don't care. Because my loyalty is to the truth. Period. Okay? The only reason that anybody knows anything about numerology is because of Russian vids. As far as the YouTube community goes, I don't want to hear it. Okay? Now, there have been several others. The Gematrinator, Zachary K. Hubbard, right? I do this. Correct? But without Russian vids, this is not a thing. Using a numerology calculator in a video is only a thing because of Russian vids. And Russian vids is the only person to go all the way in telling you these things for a very long time. So I wonder how it is someone has the temerity to steal his work, because that's what they've done. Stolen his work, used it as their own, and pretended that he is a non-entity, that he had nothing to do with it. Okay, then where did you learn it? Where did you learn it? Are they teaching numerology in school now? Are they teaching it in the islands? Is that what you're telling me? Put the glasses on, right? The large and the small. Put the glasses on so you can see. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Right? Obey. They live. We sleep. Conform. Join or die. Right? The fact of the matter is, let's say 97 to 99% of the truth community are deceivers. That's a problem. Of course it is. But you know, and not to quote Spider-Man here, but it's true. Whether you have 500,000 subscribers or you have 5, it doesn't matter. What does matter is this. With great power comes great responsibility, right? So would you use your YouTube power? Would you use your erstwhile influence to pop in at subscribers' homes and screw them with a G tattooed on your stomach? Would you? Is that how you would use your influence? Is it? Because then you're nobody that I want to be associated with. Okay? Now, people have chosen to do this for a living, and it's important sometimes that those people be allowed to do so, depending on whom it is and what the motivation is. Okay? That's just my opinion, and nobody has to agree with it. I do this for free. Have I asked you for help? Of course I have. When I've been absolutely 100% desperate. And I am beyond grateful for the assistance, particularly Kat and some others that I have received. But all of you for watching videos. Because at the end of the day, that's what's important to me. But this is the theft of someone's work. Okay? And Christianity's bullshit. Jesus Christ is bullshit. Right? Right. Well, then you are dealing with a deceiver. Period. Because it's all real. Right? Now, of course, Yahweh, Zeus, isn't tossing Bibles out of heaven. That's for certain. So the King James Freemason 77 gender invert pedophile Bible is full of problems. Of course it is. Absolutely. I agree on that. But the fact of the matter is, who's the one who always gets criticized? Who is hated? Is it Christians? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Not Buddhists. Not Rastafari. Not Satanists. Would you trust someone with this tattooed on their stomach? Because that's what we're talking about here. Would you? I sure as hell don't. Why would you? The squad's 33. We're going to talk about Donald Trump. He's got a wild hair up his ass because somebody's been calling the U.S. military garbage. Someone's been calling this country garbage. Someone's been saying the military can sit on it. And we're not talking about good deceived folks here. That's not who we're talking about. But the next video will undoubtedly feature little Donnie Drumpf. Keep lying, 33. Just keep lying, no matter what. No matter what happens. Hold on, buckle up, and just keep lying, 33. Because that's their entire plan. Keep lying. Just keep lying, keep lying, keep lying. Languages that they stole at the Tower of Babel, 66. How do you steal a language, you might ask? Well, you get all your Masonic pals together and you create one. That's what you do. That's how you do it. And this is what they created. Letter to number. English is witchcraft. 66. Sign, symbol, color, name, and date. Pink. Pink hair is hypnosis. Orange. Orange, 33. Orange and black. All Hallows Eve, right? Our dangerous plan to kill Zeus. 117. Right. Because it's a dangerous thing to try something and fail. When you're talking about the God of gods, 77. The devil, the number of a man. Willy Wonka's Trauma Factory. And I need to give a proper accreditation to that. That's Jay Dyer. So, hat tip. It is a trauma factory. Look around you. Soda, fizzy lift drinks, Hershey Highway, right? Oompa Loompas, orange with green hair, purple. And what's the very first thing Wonka does? He limps out of the factory and does a cartwheel, thereby calling into question every single thing he does after. Charlie Buckets, CB 3-2, Perseus 3-2, BC 2-3, Shining 2-3. It's all one story. And douchebags with G's tattooed on their stomach want to tell you that none of it's relevant. And just sit back and watch clips from the Oprah Winfrey Show. Right? OZ, letters to numbers 77, Liber Oz. Book 77, letters to numbers, do what thou wilt. Love is the law, love under will. The slave shall serve. One has no choice but to do our will, and no other shall say nay. Wrong. I say nay. We say nay. Fuck you. 33. Club 33, Walt Disney 33, Orange County, its own constitution and bylaws. And that's a coincidence. Walt Disney, coincidentally, a member of the Demolay, which is youth masonry. That's what it is. When you wish upon a pentagram, right? When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything you want will come to you, right? Taste the rainbow. If Christ isn't real, why are all these things here? Christ himself, the ark is 2-3. Christ himself is the covenant, right? It's not a golden box, right? And Zeus is the creator, and all things originate Greek. Sororities and fraternities, join or die, right? The snake, 13 colonies, 7 and 6, 42. Christ is 42. It's all coincidental. Is that what you're telling me? Lucasfilm 33, 2 sons, Yeshua HaMashiach, the Lord and Messiah, Joshua of Nazareth, Christ the Judean, because nobody's Jewish. Because here's what the truth is. Yeshua HaMashiach and the Christ were sent to destroy Jewish mysticism. Period. Period. Holy land, the Holy Land. It is a holy land. Whose holy land is it? Right? It's the Holy Land of Masons. That's the Holy Land. It's not the Holy Land. It's their Holy Land. And like all things magical, magic with a K, it's misdirection. That's what it is. Orange, astronaut, Stanley Kubrick. Astronaut 33. Because they had to tell you. Another Mr. Kubrick film with a 666. It's not real, though. The world religions aren't real. Christ isn't real. But there's a 666 and a 777, the Kabbalistic writings of Aleister Crowley, right there in this maze. In a book written by Stephen, Stephen, King, 33. King, 2-3. Limited amount of signs, symbols, colors, names, and dates. One story, jumble it all, 33. And I'll be right back.